Alright, we're going to go ahead and put some water in this thing. This is the new Neat Plus. And we're going to turn it on and we're going to turn it on. He's just going to put some water in there.
It's supposed to fill up in 90 seconds. 40,
fill up and heat up.
40 ounces of, it's supposed to heat up in 90 seconds with 40 ounces of water. This is 32 ounces is all I can hold in here, so, but it's close enough to get the idea.
We're going to run a little bit and then we'll take the cap off and add some more water and see.
Yeah.
We're not going to make it, it's not going to be too long of a video, but there he goes, the cap. We're not going to run an exact timer.
Now let's see how fast it heats up.
Okay, it's on there.
We don't have a timer, so we'll just know it's pretty quick or not.
Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and just steam the carpets here in this living room. But there's our new pizza. If anyone's interested in those, let me know, because I know how to get a hold of those. It'd be great if you have a restaurant or something like that. But okay.
But it's going to be a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They said 90 seconds to 2 minutes, so.
Now, I haven't actually read enough to explain this properly, but I'll do it, the basic explanations. What it is when you pour water in here, there's like a reservoir that'll immediately heat some water up for you. I don't know how many ounces of water or whatever, but there's water that'll start heating up in a smaller reservoir. That's how it heats up in 90 seconds. So you heat up an initial amount of water, then the rest of it, there it is.
Okay, it's green already.
That is quick. But the rest of it, it goes into a bigger tank, and it just keeps moving. It's not spraying, so.
It'll take a second. You got to prime the hose.
I'll let it sit for another minute. Maybe, see, we don't know nothing about this. Maybe when it turns green, you still want to wait about another minute or so.
Maybe you have to have a nozzle in there to get the pressure right.
I don't know. I'll give it another minute or so.
Get the jet nozzle or something. Stick that on there and see if that will.
I don't have the jet nozzle available. I hear it steaming, or
Connect the wand.
Wait. It's starting to.
Okay, it's just starting to prime.
So if you get one of these,
yeah, give it a second to get the hose.
when it turns green, don't just turn it on. It takes about another 40 seconds.
I don't know if there's a solenoid in the hose or not. On some of those, they have those.
Well, the way these work, basically, is there's two areas. There's a tank that holds all your water, and then there's a tank that holds a certain amount of water that heats up. You might want to walk in there.
Oh, I'll follow you. Go ahead and go in first.
You'll be behind me through the whole thing if you do that.
That's all right. I'm gonna film a lot of it from over here, because that way we're not in each other's way. I don't know if you'll be able to see the steam very good in here with the lighting we've got and everything.
Okay, we're getting the steam to come through. Now, I pre-sprayed these carpets. The way I clean with the steamer is, I pre-spray the carpets. You don't have to pre-spray, but I like to. So I pre-spray the carpets before and let the pre-spray dwell up, and I'll usually do that while the steamer heats up, which in this case is pretty quick. That's very hot.
Yeah.
So
this is good for refreshing your carpets if they get flattened. These carpets here,
I'm telling you, you want to be in here. You're going to
15
miss
years old.
A lot of this. Why don't you come in here real quick?
All right.
You're going to miss a lot if you don't.
These carpets are like 15 years old, so they get flattened down. These are just rental carpets, so they're not super high quality anyway.
Oh, but as you saw, it heated up real quick. Now, if you already have a Neat, one of the original ones, you know they don't heat up quick like that. So the green light came on like in 20 seconds, 30 seconds, but then I waited about another 40 seconds and got steam working good with it. So you see how it works. Let me move the machine forward. Oh, on the Dupray site, it talks like you can pull the machines with the hose and drag them along by the wheels, but don't do that. I would never advise dragging the machine by the hose. They say you can, but I don't think it's the best thing to do myself. Now, if you want to, stand here,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to. Now, we've cleaned carpets with these things since 2018. We've done it off and on, and I'll be honest with you, it's an amazing cleaning technique. See, it's got just tons of steam. You can't see it in here because of the lighting, but it's steam galore. You might see it a little bit, but not too much.
Hey, let me get back away from here because it's getting too tight. I could see the rest of the carpets from this other side.
But you just kind of go over it like this. The way this works, this is a video showing the machine work, but I'll explain how it works a little bit for people who've never seen it done. You go over and the steam goes into the carpet. It goes down to the bottom of the carpet. It kills 99.9% of the germs in the carpet. Which is like more like 100%, but and so like if you got like let's say you got pancake syrup or soda or something like that in your carpet, what will happen is this stuff will just it'll vaporize stuff like that and get rid of it. So we'll do more videos in the future explaining what you do with these things, but basically we do carpet cleaning and it gets rid of everything. If there's something in the carpet, it'll melt it. There's nothing in the carpet's going to survive 275 degrees.
Hey, you know what? We're at 8 minutes. If you want to, why don't you see if you can put more water in this thing without...
Yeah.
All you got to do is take the cap off and add some water. And that way people can see that works. And it's still green, so...
Well, come on in here where you can see it.
Well, they'll be able to see it from
Make
here.
sure you can see it. Don't let me get in front of the camera. This is the thing that's nice is no getting steam burned. You can add water as you go.
You can top it off whenever you want to.
That's good enough.
Without even having to turn the heat.
I have no idea how much. It holds.
You don't have to turn it off and unplug it. Stuff to add water. You can just add water anytime you want to.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because it's getting pretty lengthy, and
I didn't even finish the room.
You've been over it twice.
Well, nothing more perfect than doing it enough. Yeah, and honestly, this is a small room, so I'm really doing it more than you need to, just the purpose of making a video. In reality, I do this room in about 3 minutes and it'd be over with at a customer's house. So, but if Joe wants to end the video, he can, because we'll make more videos on this as we do more work with it and stuff, and we'll explain more and more stuff about it. What you want to do is when this thing, when you're done, you turn it off, let it cool down for probably a couple hours, and then drain your tank.
Yeah, we have to talk to them about that. They didn't really specify in the owner's manual.
Yeah, the instructions.
What you do with the extra water. With the first one, of course, you want to keep them drained out. Wait for it to cool off and then drain it. It doesn't really say specifically in the manual what to do. I know you don't want to store it with water in it because that's not good for it.
But they don't tell you not to, but I wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah, so what you do is you wait till it cools off and you turn it upside down and We like to pour it into a bucket where we could see what if there's any debris building up or anything in it. We could see because they on the regular neat, they have a procedure you go through to descale it and everything, and we need to double check with them before we say you still do the same thing on this one. But so that we'll find out more later.
It's just coming up.
Yeah.
Watch. Yeah, buddy. Furniture dents removed. See, that's how you get a furniture dent out of your carpet. If you don't know.
Well, that's one way, but
it's the way. The steam, it'll just lift the carpet fibers for you.
Well, I hope that answers. If some of you have any questions about these things, the new ones, you get an idea.
It's not even wet. Actually, the carpet's pretty hot.
But go to their website, and it has more details about comparing the two models.
Let's see if there's any dirt.
Yeah,
there's dirt. That's how it's supposed to look, and that's what we picked up just in that room.
With the lighting and everything. What's that?
That's what it's supposed to look like, and that's your dirt.
Yeah.
It goes from that to that, so it's grabbing dirt for sure.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, thanks for watching.